Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, in this video we're going to look at shipping methods, how you set them up, some of the choices you can make there. So within the admin panel we go Start, up to Store Settings Manager, and then we go ahead and click on the Shipping Methods tab. So you've got shipping rules and shipping zones. We need to start with shipping zones. You could think about a shipping zone as a collection of states or geographies or all states, but you need at least one shipping zone within the product. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and add a shipping zone, and I'm just going to call this all states. For example, you could have a zone called the Midwest, you could have a zone called East Coast, West Coast, if you wanted to have different shipping rules for all of those different areas. But just for the sake of simplicity and being able to explain it on a video, I'm going to just do one shipping zone that covers all states, so we click Save. Now that that shipping zone all states is set up, we click through on the zone ID, and if I just leave everything blank, okay, I don't select any individual states, any countries, any zip codes, if I just leave everything blank and hit Save, it's going to create a rule that applies to all states in the US. Okay, so I've now got a shipping zone set up. I could equally have limited that to maybe Illinois or any other state, and then had specific shipping rules that applied to just that shipping zone in Illinois. And again, the functionality does go very deep, but that's more than really is we're able to deal with on a video like this. So I'm going to do all states shipping zone. So now that we have our shipping zone, we need to create a rule that applies to that shipping zone. So we go Add New Shipping Rule. Just to give you a flavour of what can be done, I want to say something like, on orders under $75, I want to charge a $7.95 shipping charge. So I could call this shipping rule credit card orders under $75. So the shipping price would be $7.95. That's what we want our shipping charge to be, and that could either be a percentage, by the way, so we've got a fixed price, or it could be a percentage of the order. Shipping time, if that's set to 1, that means next day. If it's set to 2, it means it's a 2-day delivery. We'll just leave it set to next day. And then I can have this applied to a whole bunch of different criteria. So I could have shipping rules that apply to certain order weights. But in this example, I'm going to apply it to an order or a shopping cart value. So I'm going to say orders from 0 to $75 are going to be charged $7.95. And I want this to apply to credit card customers in a shipping zone that we just set up called all states. So I hope you can see how the connection between shipping zones and the rules that we've just set up works. So just to recap, this is going to charge anybody who places orders between 0 and $75 a $7.95 shipping charge that's also a credit card customer. So credit card customers ordering under $75 pay $7.95. So we go ahead and hit Save. We could then have another rule that said guys who have orders between 75 and $150, they only pay $4.95. So there's no limit to the amount of rules that you can add on top of each other to cover different order values, different types of customers. So again, you probably set up a shipping rule for your credit account customers. So we could call this credit account shipping, spell it properly, credit account shipping rule. And in most cases with your credit account customers, you'll want to charge them nothing for delivery. Certainly that's my experience with most dealers and their credit account customers. And you'd want that to apply to all orders. Okay, so from order value 0 right through to 99999, okay, infinity and beyond. This rule we want to apply to credit card customers, again in the shipping zone all states. So we go ahead and click Save, and you've now got a rule for credit account customers. So I know this one's pretty difficult to explain on a video, but I hope you can see the connection there between zones and rules, and I hope that's come together in your head. So that's shipping rules, and we'll see you again on the next video.